Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we want to discuss the most hot topic this day, which is coronavirus or COVID-19. Today we will discuss with 5 panels. Before we started, I want to introduce the panel which is Amira Razali, Ain Fatihah, Amiza, Fatin Farhana, and the last one is Sejaratun Nur. So what is coronavirus? Coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 is defined as illness caused by a novel coronavirus, now called severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 or SARS-CoV-2, formerly called 2019 nCoV, which was first identified amid an outbreak of respiratory illness cases in Wuhan City, Hubei province, China. It was initially reported to the World Health Organization WHO on December 30, 2019. On January 30, 2020, the WHO declared COVID-19 outbreak a global health emergency. On March 11, 2020, the WHO declared COVID-19 a global pandemic, its first such designation since declaring H1N1 influenza pandemic in 2009. So we know how serious this virus is. All infected countries is doing lockdown to make sure the virus don't spread. So the first question is to Amira. How this virus infected by animals and how to prevent spread of this virus?
Thanks to Shafika for being a host for our program today. In my opinion, the COVID is transmitted through COVID-19 affects animal in humans around the animals and can occur in many ways. Viruses under the coronavirus category such as MERS-CoV, SARS-CoV. COVID-19 also affects animals such as bats, goats, cats, and camels, whether the animal is alive or dead. Which can be risk of spreading disease to humans. Any connection with any animal product on the market may increase the risk of dispersal such as selling, slaughtering, and breeding the animals. Even eating animals that are affected, especially if they arrow or pork, who can also spread the disease. How to prevent it? Effort to prevent to spread include travel restriction, quarantine, cancellation, and facility closure. This include hubby quarantine. Quarantine throughout Italy, Spain, France, the Czech Republic, and Germany. Curbside measure in Chinese and South Korea. Various board closure of inbound passenger restriction, airport screening, and train station. And advise travel about area which community delivery. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Nur Amira. So we know that this virus spread through any connection with animal product on the market. Eating animals that are affected, especially the raw and poorly cooked, also can spread this virus to humans. So to prevent the spread, we should not eating something raw. The next question to Ain Fatihah. How coronavirus spread through human to human and how to prevent it?
Thank you to Shafika for being a host today. I agree with the opinion that given by Amira about how COVID-19 spreads and how to prevent it. But I have my own opinion about how COVID-19 spreads and how to prevent it. Firstly, how COVID-19 spreads around us. Coronavirus can be spread through body fluids during coughing and sneezing, contact and spread through fashion items such as clothes, sheets, and phones. The coronavirus also spread through the same process, only touching the affected patient's clothing and can increase the risk of spread. Secondly, there are many ways to prevent coronavirus. Government has set some rules that need to be followed to prevent the outbreak from spreading. It is recommended to wash your hands frequently with soap and water. Make sure you follow the correct technique for washing your hands and washing for at least 20 seconds. If soap and water are not available, be advised to always bring a hand sanitizer and use it frequently. It is also important to wear face masks, especially when traveling in crowded vehicles or public transport or going to crowded places. Also, make sure you do not touch the eyes, nose and mouth, especially before washing your hands. Cover the nose and mouth with tissue when sneezing or coughing, and be sure to throw the tissue into the trash can afterwards. Be reminded to always carry a handkerchief during this outbreak season. Furthermore, people are encouraged to avoid reaching out of the sick. I think that's all from me.
Thank you, Ain Fatihah. So this virus spread through body fluids during coughing and sneezing, and through anything items such as clothes. That's why the government set the rules to prevent human contact. The next question is for Shajaratun Nur. What are the common symptoms of this coronavirus?
COVID-19 affect different people in different way. Most affected people will development to moderate illness and recover without hospitalization. The most common system is when you will get fever. If you get fever, 39 Celsius above, that is normal fever. Normal fever. If you get 40 Celsius, that is COVID-19. Second, you will feel dry cough and you will feel tired. You will easily get tired when you do the work. Next is the least common system. The most common symptom is you will feel aches and pain. Sore throat, itu diarrhea, conjunctivitis, headache, loss of taste or smell, a rash of skin or discoloration of finger and toes. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Shajaratun Nur. So we know what is the common or less symptoms of coronavirus. But what are the serious symptoms of this virus? Amiza?
Thank you to our host for today. This outbreak is a global health emergency. The WHO said on March 12, 2020 about serious symptom of COVID-19, which is difficult breathing or shortness breath. The second of serious symptom of COVID-19 is chest pain or pressure. Chest pain or pressure, fullness, burning or tightness in your chest, crushing or stirring pain that radiate to your back, neck, jaw, shoulder, and one or both arms. Pain that lasts more than a few minutes, get worse than with activity, goes away and come back, or varies in intensity, shortness of breath. And lastly, the serious symptom of COVID-19 is loss of speech or movement. Lack of speech or absence of speech can occur due to both medical, psychological condition. Absent speech or mutism can occur as a sign of catatonia, a state in which one is unresponsive but otherwise awake. Catatonia can be sign of or schizophrenia or other psychiatric condition involving psychosis. It may also be signs of severe depression or other emotion disorder. I think that's all I have to say. We must obey the instruction given to prevent this dangerous virus infection?
Thank you, Amiza. So this virus is obviously dangerous, especially to the people that have asthma, because it can make the patient difficult to breathe. So Fatin Farhana, what you can conclude throughout the discussion?
Okay, in conclusion is Malaysia must obey disorder of movement control. It is our shared responsibility that we must carry out as citizens who care about our family, our community and our country. Drastic action need to be taken immediately to prevent that the spread of the outbreak, so that we can avoid being infected with potentially life-threatening outbreaks. Thank you.
Thank you, Fatin Farhana, for the conclusion. So that's all from me and the 5 panels. Thank you for sharing the knowledge about coronavirus. So stay at home and keep thin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.